Hi, I'm Matt at Salesdialers.com. In today's how-to video, we're going to take a look at how to make calls using the Salesdialers built-in Softphone. With the Salesdialers built-in Softphone, making calls couldn't be any easier. The only thing you need is simply a computer, an internet connection, and a USB headset. Simple to use, there's no codes to enter, it's simply the click of a button. So let's go take a look at this great feature. All right, so I'm currently logged into my agent account here. So in order to begin the process, the first thing we would do is we would plug our USB headset into the USB port on the computer. And then the next step is to come up here and click on the connect button. When we click on the connect button, that will open up this new page in your browser. And you might see this message just like we are now, where it's asking you if you want to let it use your microphone. You want to click allow. Then after a few seconds, you will hear the system say to you, you are now the only one connected in this conference. That's your confirmation that everything worked and that your headset is now connected. And when you go to make calls, people will be able to hear you and you will be able to hear them. So once you've done that, this blue screen that we are on here simply stays here. We are going to come back up and we are going to click on the tab that has our main Salesdialers page on it. And from here, we can come down. We can go to our campaigns. And we can select whatever campaign we wish to dial. And the system will begin dialing. And then, of course, from this point on, you just continue on with your phone calls. Well, of course, in addition to being able to run a campaign once you're connected, you could also make instant calls as well. Instant calls are when you click the instant call button here in the bottom right corner. We do have a separate video covering this if folks want to learn more about this, but you can click on that, click on this, and then you can type in whatever phone number you wish to dial. Now, this technology that for the connect button is a great technology, and it works on both Macs and PCs. Although this technology does only work with the Google Chrome browser or the Mozilla Firefox browser. On a PC, this technology does not work with Internet Explorer, and on a Macintosh, this technology does not work with Safari. So regardless of whether you're on a PC or Mac, you would wish to be using either the Google Chrome browser or the Mozilla Firefox browser. And of course, when you are done with your calling session, you can come up here and you can press the disconnect button, and that will disconnect your headset from the conference bridge. And then you can close this other tab once you've done that and once you're done. Now, in addition to the large green connect button right here, if we come up to the upper right-hand corner and click on the button with the 3 dots, one of the things that we'll notice is there is yet another connect button in here. Now, this one is virtually identical. This time I'll use this one. And again, it is exactly identical to the larger green one. We just have the 2 of them to make it a little easier for some folks to see. And as I mentioned in here, we do have, this is There's also a disconnect button. So you can either use the large green connect and disconnect, or you can use the ones that you will find inside of here. And then close it out. Now, as I mentioned previously, this technology does work on both Macs and PCs, but you do want to make sure that you're using either the Google Chrome browser or the Mozilla Firefox browser. Of course, the other thing, as I mentioned, if you do get that little message on the screen asking for it to allow use of your microphone, you do want to click Allow. And then I'm going to reconnect one more time. And the last thing that I'm going to mention about this is, as I stated, this blue screen here, it stays here. You don't close this window. This stays open the whole time throughout your calling session. You just simply go back to the other tab. But there are some instances where you might need to make use of this blue dialing screen. Well, let's say you were dialing possibly businesses that have a call tree. And that's where it says to press 1 for a particular extension, to press 2 for an extension, press 3 for this. You can use these buttons on the screen to navigate that call tree. So if it says to please press 1, you can simply come here and press 1, and then go back to what you were doing. All right, folks, I want to thank you for watching today's video. I want to thank you for choosing Salesdialers, and I hope everybody has themselves a great day. Bye-bye.